What's up? What's happening? And what's good?
What it is, huh? Oh, what's up?
All right, y'all. So today, well, if y'all are new to my channel, I'm Khadijah, and this is.
Y'all look pretty in the camera.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
I hope you look pretty off the camera too.
Period. The fuck she's talking
Shady
about?
McShay.
All right, and this is.
Hi, y'all.
Okay, so today we are coming to do a video on unpopular opinions. Now, if any of y'all know Bree, y'all know she always got a lot of motherfucking unpopular opinions.
That's who gonna check me, boo.
Period. Okay, so what I did was I posted a status on Facebook and just to get a few unpopular opinions, and I have a list.
Oh.
All right, but yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through some unpopular opinions and we'll just discuss, you know how it works. It's an opinion, so these are not facts. This is just how you feel about a certain situation. This one was Aliyah can't sing.
Who the fuck?
Okay, so I wouldn't say she can't sing. I would just say they just hype her up too much. For what?
Are you a part of the Beehive?
No,
okay.
We're gonna get to Beyonce.
Okay, because I was about to say, usually people part of Beehive say feel like that.
No.
Girl, I'm a Aliyah fan, baby. She got to something.
What? Okay, so I can understand that part, but
she just gotta. Your love is a one in a million. And she was, I'm on you a 4-page. Okay. I know them niggas in prison about that shit.
Okay, what else?
I miss you, back, forth and forth. I mean, we.
Anyway, I didn't say she can't sing. She can definitely sing, but she's just.
What was the opinion? That she overrated?
Yeah,
she overhyped.
Yeah. Well, the opinion was she can't sing. So I'm saying
sing?
I don't agree with that.
Okay.
She can sing.
She can sing.
But is she overrated? Yes.
I think
like they just hype her up too much.
Rated based on what she would have been if she was, or what they feel like she would have been if she was still alive.
But how?
But they can't really do that.
Exactly.
You know? Like Pop Smoke. Like he was great in them songs.
Right.
We don't know if he would have been a legend, but he was great.
Period.
R.I.P.
Next. The next one is Starbucks is overrated. Agreed. It's coffee, my nigga. Like,
yeah, because McDonald's frappes taste way better than Starbucks frappes.
And I'm cheap, so Whataburger got good ass coffee, and that's just that on that.
How much that coffee is in Whataburger?
I don't know. I got it for free.
I wasn't because McDonald's $1.
I don't know.
So agreed.
Now they tried it with this one. ChickfilA is not all that. Like whoever said that definitely got to square up because it is.
And I'm gonna hold it down so you can
Period.
ChickfilA, what it was, overrated?
Yeah, no, they're not all that, but they are.
They are. They in the category they own. You can't even really compare. You can't compare them.
There's
to
no
anything.
nobody can compete.
Like you can't compare them to Churches. You can't compare them to McDonald's.
Churches.
I'm saying chicken. Like you can't put them in the chicken category. They in their own little island, minding their own little business, passing out all. They're not overrated. They give you as many sauces as you want.
And they were sent from God.
And they closed on Sunday.
Because it's their pleasure.
It is.
Period. Sugar does not go in grits, but it go in spaghetti.
Sugar going all that.
Oh my God.
Well, I don't put sugar in grits. I don't put sugar in grits.
Who the fuck put sugar in grits?
My husband. But see, he
ain't
Hispanic.
black.
He half black. That's the Hispanic side of him, though.
He ain't black because we not putting no sugar in no grits. Now I put them in the spaghetti because it's gonna cut down the acid on that
yeah, it's gonna make it
sauce.
Less tangy.
And it be sweet. Like it's just good.
I love everything sweet though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. People without kids shouldn't speak on them. You got dragged for this.
Y'all ain't been president. Y'all sure got so much to say about that.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't never been no CEO, but y'all sure got stuff to say about people running their businesses. But see, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna speak on what I want to speak on. Them kids can't nappy. Sorry, bullshit. I ain't said what kids. It could be my kids in the future.
Help it, Lord. Yeah. I don't have anything to say. I have kids.
Did you speak on before you had kids? Like not speak on it like you had.
I think everybody does.
Yeah.
And even they do it without even noticing that they're doing it. So before I had kids, I would see, badass kids and be like, God, you need to whoop the motherfucking churn. But I didn't have kids at the time. But now that I have kids and they're actually bad, they do get their ass whooped though. Stuff like that. But
yeah. Now you can't tell nobody how to parent.
I think that's
unless
what
they ask your
people,
opinion. Now, if they ask you, like you posted on Facebook for the public to see, and then somebody form an opinion or give you their opinion, you should have kept your business to yourself. But you can have an opinion on something without actually making it fact. It's just your opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is good. Size does matter. People. Size does matter.
Size of what? My mama be watching. I'm just playing.
I'm pretty sure your mama would say size matters. Well, ain't that right? Size does matter. Story time, little dick experience. Size
you
does
can't
matter.
know about it.
Hell yeah. It's a bunch of little dick men who got attitude. Beyonce is overrated.
Agreed.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen. I'm not a part of the Beehive, but she can sing and she can perform her ass off.
But she not the queen.
I mean, but
honestly, I don't care for Beyonce, but I like Beyonce's songs. And there's nobody that you can compare to Beyonce, honestly. Like this versus battles thing. So I can't really say she's overrated, even though I think that they give her a little bit more praise than she deserves or that she needs. But she's in, like ChickfilA, she in her own little island by herself. So it's like, you can't even hate. Like, there's nobody you can put up against.
But there are better singers than her. But like I said, when she performs, it's kind of like they go hand in hand. So it's kind of like she can't be touched. What about her?
Could she go up against her?
Oh, hell
No.
I mean, like, hit for hit.
No.
You don't think so?
No. She tripping.
Who else? Ain't nobody.
What, like hit for hit?
Yeah. Because Rihanna got some hits, and Rihanna been around a long time. We ain't talking about this.
But you gotta keep them in that era, so it's not like you can put Mary J. Blige against Beyonce.
Ooh, yes we could.
No, because those are two different eras,
right. And that's two different sounds. Too.
Yeah, so you gotta.
But that would be a good one. I'll watch that one.
Jasmine Sullivan, I think she is completely underrated. Like, she can sing, but like I said, nobody is performing like Beyonce. Okay. Oh, making up the bed is pointless. I would agree. Like, why do we have to make up the bed when we're gonna come home and get back in it? Like, I don't understand. I never understood that. Like, why do I have to make up my bed? In any of the dudes that I've been with, they can attest to me not making up the bed. Like, why do I have to make up the bed? I'm gonna leave, go to work, come back home, and get right back in it and mess it up.
It's just something about walking into a nice clean room with a freshly made bed.
You ain't lying. Like, it is a difference when you make it up. But
see, every time I put a client under the dryer, I gonna get back in the bed. So I don't, I don't make it up.
It's
but
pointless. Stupid.
Maybe because dust. Maybe because dust be falling, so they want you to make it up, so you don't have no. I don't know.
That's some stupid ass shit. DNA should be given at birth. DNA test.
Did I write that opinion? I swear that's me.
DNA test should be given at birth. And I can agree with that. And that's coming from somebody who had DNA tests done and who knows who both of her kids' fathers are. I agree. Even if I know, I just feel like that should be like it kind of gives you and the guy a sense of, security, and it's only right. Because how many times do you know people who be like, oh, this your baby, and 4 or 5 years have passed by, come to find out this man did a blood test and that's not even his kid.
But he didn't sign a birth certificate.
He didn't sign a birth certificate, got put on child support, like all that. So, it's not fair.
I think that this is how I feel, because if someone is receiving government assistance while pregnant, they should require them to get a DNA test at birth. The people that's not on government assistance, so if you're not getting Medicaid, you got insurance through your job or whatever the case may be. If the government's not taking care of you, do your thing. But if you're already on Medicaid, then we already know in order for you to continue the benefits for the child, you're going to have to put somebody on child support. Right. So we might as well alleviate this court process, all this other stuff, all this time in between, all these naive men signing these birth certificates, don't realize what they're doing. and just require them
at the hospital.
Because
Because
baby daddy.
And think about it, like that's enough. That's
and
more
it's
than,
free.
It's free and it's more than enough time because you have to stay at the hospital for 3 to 5 days anyway. So that gives you enough time to find out who your baby daddy is before you leave the hospital. Like it's only right.
You ain't even gotta go to Maury or paternity court.
Don't go on Maury.
Go on paternity court
For that little piece of check.
They pay.
Y'all be doing
and you can be
those.
civilized on paternity court.
A man doesn't have to pay for everything. This is a good one. I really think this is a good one because I really think people have, you know, the old age and the new age. I just feel like it's 2 different times. Now, if you have a man who was built on that and if it works for your household, by all means, do what works for you guys because y'all the only 2 who live in that house. Y'all the only 2 that's in that relationship.
Because we ain't gonna hug you at night, so you ain't gotta use our opinion and go back to your man and start fussing.
Right.
It's just us.
Do whatever works for you. If the 50-50 works for you, do that. If the man taking care of everything and you taking care of the household, do that. Period. I don't know why people...
Your boat. Now I do got an opinion. You know I got an opinion about everything. So, I don't like this unpopular opinion is directly linked to another unpopular opinion. That a man must something financially in order to get you sexually.
And that's ridiculous. Because what were you doing before you had sex with this man? What are
you giving him? Because sex is an equal exchange. So are you paying his bills in order to get some from him? Oh, but no, he got to pay your bills. Right. That's prostitution, sis.
She put a name on it. I didn't. I'm just saying,
I just hate that mindset.
I agree.
No, a man does not have to pay for everything.
I agree.
You should be able to stand on your own. And it's a 50-50 relationship. If the man paying for everything, then you ain't got no job. Because ain't no way you bringing in all these checks and you just able to do what you want to do. Period. And he over here taking care of all the kids and the house and everything. And you over here looking crazy.
And that's not even fair. Like, what are you bringing to the table?
Because you want your son to be a duck. That's called a duck.
Yeah. And a relationship is 50-50. Yep. What are you bringing to the table?
Even if he makes more than you, then it's financially 75-25 or 45, whatever. There has to be some type of even exchange on all levels, financially, emotionally, all that. Like, you can't just he ain't no wallet.
Not all men cheat. Let me say that again for the people in the bike.
Am I the people in the back? Oh, okay, sorry.
Not all men cheat, sis.
And not all women are faithful. If we're gonna say one, that's the other. I think that majority of men cheat because of lack of knowing how.
Woman.
Yes, ma'am. Knowing how to communicate. Well, before we got married, that was the one thing everybody told us. Communication is key. You gotta communicate. So, with my husband being a Sagittarius and I'm a Cancer, the communication levels are completely different. So, I like to talk. He doesn't. So, I had to figure out how to navigate into that nutshell and stay there. So, I feel like a lot of men run to other things because they don't know how to communicate what they're lacking.
They hit it.
Definitely. And women are not always faithful because they communicate what they're lacking and the men don't know how to receive it. They feel like they're doing too much, or it's like, why are you unhappy with me not holding you at night when I pay all the bills? You know, so it's not that exchange is not there. So then they go find that emotional somewhere else, because we know our heart is tied to our thing, you know, and theirs is completely
don't
different.
nothing but a bag make this kitty talk. All right, no, that
I was with her till she said this kitty make you catch felonies. I was like, ooh.
that wasn't right. Okay, this is gonna be my last one. Dark skin men are better than light skin.
Team light skin.
Even though, I mean, I just feel like the darker men are appealing to the eyes because I've never had a dark skinned man, and I guess it's because I'm dark, so I attract lighter men.
We always want what we don't have.
That is.
Yep. Like people with coarse hair always want the fine hair, and people with the fine hair want the coarse hair.
I don't want no fine motherfucking hair.
You don't want the pretty girls?
No.
I do.
No.
Sometimes.
No. And no. No.
Hell no.
I think 4C, like coarse hair, is more versatile anyway.
It is.
We can have it kinky curly. We can do a loose curl. We can even straighten it. Like.
So you ain't never want a dark skin man?
I love dark skinned men. I've always wanted one, but God just haven't sent me one.
See, I always knew my husband was gonna be light skinned and Puerto Rican.
Manifestation.
At 6. I swear to God, but I don't know how my last name was gonna be Johnson. I swear to God, before I even knew Sean, I was like, my husband gonna be Puerto Rican. I think I discovered Puerto Rico, and I was like, I want a Puerto Rican man. But yeah, I like light skin, man. Obviously, my husband's light skin.
I do them because that's the only one that comes my way. Those are the only ones that approach me is the lighter men. So, but who out there watching? If you tall, dark, and handsome,
how tall he gotta be?
I'm 5'10".
You a tall drinker?
Yes,
Please don't let the squat boy. Hey, see, she didn't disappear out the camera.
He would have to definitely be like 6'1" and up because I'm a hugger. So like,
you don't want to hug his head.
Yeah. No, like. Only time you need to lay on my breast is if we laying down Netflix and chilling. That's it. Like if we're standing up face to face, I need to be able to look at you, or I don't even want you eye level with me. That's too much.
I'm 4'11" and a half, so I ain't never had any problems.
Midget.
Yes, but light skin men are better. How do you feel about your son hitting girls back?
Ooh, okay. Is that an opinion?
You have a son.
Is that an opinion though?
It is an opinion. Some people feel as if men should okay, this is the opinion. How do you feel about men never hitting women back?
Abort mission, because since I do have a son, I will teach him to never, ever put his hands on a woman. But it does have some buts, because I just feel as though women feel as though they can hit, they can spit, they can cuss, they can, do all of this stuff. Mush you, put your hand in your face. Like, if you know that's a trigger for somebody, why would you push them to that limit? Because men aren't supposed to hit women. So don't spit unless you want that reciprocated. So I will let him know, don't put your hands on no woman first. Just get your stuff and go. But if she's stopping you from doing that and she hitting you and she's spitting on you, knock her ass the fuck out.
Thank you. I was going to knock her ass out part.
Knock her ass
I ain't got
the
no
fuck
son,
out.
But the first time she hit you, try to leave.
Right.
Second time she hit you, push out the way.
Yep.
The third time she hit you,
it's a wrap.
Knock her ass out, because that's what she wants. Like, if you're trying to get away, because women, like, they know, like, oh, you ain't gonna put your hands on me. Hit me. Like, women love to hit me. Okay.
I'm gonna give you what you're asking for.
Because you're not gonna put your hands on my son just like my son ain't finna put his hands on you.
Right. Because as a woman, as a mother, I'm going to teach him, don't hit no woman. And that's just that on that. But if she asks for it
and she knock her ass out, you got to.
Right.
But if you close enough for your sister to get there, call your sister. Or call your mama.
Call me, because I'm coming. Like, wait, I'm coming.
I always look like I'm in 5th grade. I can come to the playground.
I don't give a damn what I look like. You put your hands on my son.
I put a backpack on and go to the school. They ain't gonna know.
I'm too big for that. They're gonna be like, it's big.
You can go to the high school.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Yes. Any more?
That was it. So if you guys like this video, just let us know if you guys want us to do more. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and comment on this video.
On this video. This one.
And yeah.
And make sure you go watch all the rest of Khadijah J's videos. And my channel is Rosa World. It has a nice cute picture of me and my husband doing that.
Me and my husband.
So
I'll put her YouTube channel in the description bar, so you guys can click on that and go subscribe to their channel, because they have dope content coming up, and they already have their first video of it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's lit.
Yes, we will see you later
in the next video.
Bye.